Hey, style bloggers. Woo! Yeah, that's really awkward. See me eating my food. Oops. Okay, so I haven't done a video for 2 weeks and I'm really sorry, but I've been busy with Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, VC. So I apologize. And anyway, I hope you like this video. So this week I decided to do my video on awkward things that happen in shopping centres or when you're just like walking around the shops and stuff. So number one, okay, is when you're walking along the shopping centre and you've bought heaps of stuff or you're buying heaps of stuff and you're like, you see someone you know, say George, and you're like, George, it's George. George, hi. Hi, George. They don't notice you and you're like, this is awkward. I just shouted and waved and heaps of people are looking at you and you're like, it's my cue to go, so. Another thing that's linked to that is when you see someone you think you know, like say Josh Hutcherson. Doubtful, really doubtful, I know. But say you see Josh Hutcherson, you're like, Josh Hutcherson, hey! It's not Josh Hutcherson. Awkward. And people are looking at you and you're just like, what? Wasn't me, was not me. I did not call out that person's name. Another thing that is awkward is when, I don't know if any of you guys have experienced this, but it happens to me quite a lot. Whether, you know, it's in the store, one last pair of, like, say, jeans in your size, and it's the color you want, they're beautiful, they're amazing, and you go up to take them, and some stranger takes them, and you're like, this is awkward, because I wanted those pair of jeans, and you kind of stole them. And so there's that awkward, like, 5 seconds of eye contact where you're like, yeah. And you're just, it's awkward because you're like, should I say, oh, you have them? Or, you know, they don't even offer to give them to you. And you're like, next shop then. Or, you know, it can be when you're in the food court and it's like you're going up to muffin break or Gloria Jeans or whatever. And, you know, there's this one last piece of jelly slice and you're like second from the front. So you're like, yes, I'm halfway there to getting it. I'm gonna get this and it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna taste awesome. And you get to the front, you get second in line and you're like, gonna get me some jelly slice, yeah. And the person in front of you is like, oh, and yeah, I'm a bit peckish, so, don't know what to, oh, I'll just have that last piece of jelly slice, thanks. And you just go, I really wanted that piece of jelly slice. So you're standing in line, you're like, oh crap. I didn't think of a backup plan. I did not think, do I want anything else from this counter? I'm not thirsty. I do not want to drink. I wanted that jelly slice. And you're just like shattered. Your hopes and your dreams, you just crack and fall into little pieces of glass and it's that awkward moment. You're like, do I leave or do I go, you know what, nah, I've changed my mind, I'll go to somewhere else. And so the customers and like, you know, people that have been waiting behind you are like, you couldn't have thought of that before, could you? So you're in this awkward position where you either have to decide to leave and people will hate you forever, or you stay and you're just like disappointed with what you get. Awkwardness, just saying. Another thing, and it's every time I go shopping, and I don't know if this happens to you guys or whatever, but it's that awkward moment when you're walking and you're not really paying attention to anything else, you're just walking to the shops. Or, you know, and you're with your friend and you guys are just chilling out, you're walking, and then you hear something, you know, someone calling out a name or, whoa! And you're like, was that, were they calling me? You just stand still and you're like, okay. okay, I'll just keep walking. And you think that it's your name being called out. In fact, it isn't. It's just some random or some person that sounds like you and you're just like, awkward. I just stopped in the middle of a shop and everyone's looking at me because I'm like, is that my name or not? So that's really awkward. Give this a thumbs up and totally like this video and go down and subscribe to my channel for awesome as videos. Comment below down there somewhere if you guys think there's more awkward things that I could add to this video, or if there's things that have happened to you while you're in the shops that are awkward. Also, you know, email me. I think you can ask me questions or inbox me and tell me if you have any ideas for any other videos that you guys think I should do. So, arrivederci, Scarlet Bloggers. Hopefully you pay attention or look out for my next video. See you guys.
We took it all